is back to school season. We've been talking about this. Going back to school, of course, can be exciting and stressful for kids at this time of year, but it also affects their siblings. So getting left behind, whether it's at home or at daycare, can be a difficult transition for some of those younger kids. So Gail Bell from Parenting Power is here with some advice and one of her regular visits. Good morning, Gail.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in.
You bet.
So what really is going on here? Because we certainly went through this in my house. Certainly
Okay.
when my daughter went to kindergarten, or even when she went to preschool, my little guy, he was jealous. Like he wanted to stay and play and was really upset that that was not allowed. What's going on there?
Well, it is. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling of jealousy. Yeah. So, and there'll be many different feelings depending on the child. So jealousy's for sure one of them.
Right. Is it abandonment too? Like they get to go do something fun?
It could be abandonment or worry. They're leaving. Are they coming back?
Right.
So it is a parent's responsibility to talk about the response to all that versus the reaction in the moment.
Oh, so what do you mean?
For sure, we always encourage sit down, have a little family meeting, tiny for this age.
Right.
If we're talking preschool, kindergarten, about what's going to happen, how it's going to roll out, what it's going to look like, but include the younger sibling in that and say, and guess what? You're going to go and you're going to see this really cool place and this really cool classroom, and you might feel jealous because you probably want to stay, but guess what? The rules are you can't. And I really encourage parents not to ask the teachers, oh, can they just come in for a minute? It's a little bit crossing the line. That's not really fair for the other kids that are in the class, or the teacher, or the 10 others that now want to come in as well.
Right. So that's really not an option.
It's really not an option. This is real life. This has been happening for forever. So kids can handle it.
Yes.
Set them up for success by talking a bit about it and really acknowledge their feelings. Tell them how they might feel before.
Right.
And in the moment, see, you're feeling jealous. Remember, that's a feeling. It will go away. Another few things we could do maybe to help is set a schedule for the child and show them what their day looks like.
Oh, the one that's going home.
The one that's going home.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that's going home. Here's what we're going to do today, or here's what our week looks like.
Yeah.
And it's an opportunity for mom and or dad to have some more one-on-one time with them.
Sure.
Don't feel you have to spend the whole day with them. They can play on their own.
Yeah.
And the other thing we want to talk about is when the child that was at school comes home.
Oh, right. So what does that look like for them? Because I guess school can be really intense experience for them, can't it? They maybe need some downtime when they get home.
That's right. So especially when they go full day. So if they're in a full day kindergarten or grade 1, there's lots of research that shows by the 3rd week of school, you might have some crying or nervousness, not wanting to go. They've held it together really, really well, and it is now a long day for them. Not to say they can't do it. Again, it's been going on forever. They'll get over that little speed bump.
Right.
But to come home and then have these younger siblings, one or many, say, oh, let's play. I've been waiting for you all day. And they have been waiting for them all day.
Right.
But that one coming home from school might not be ready to jump back into another structured activity. They might just need 20 minutes, half an hour of downtime.
For sure.
Yeah.
This is so interesting because my little guy starts grade 1, full days for the first time this fall in a couple weeks. And I could totally see him falling into that category because he's very sensitive to the energies around him. So I'm sure he's going to need just a couple of minutes to just calm down, take a breather, have his own space. And so you're saying acknowledge that and give him the space to do that.
Acknowledge that. Again, that's a feeling. So acknowledge the feeling. You know what? Your sister is really just exhausted right now.
Right.
She's been using her brain and she just needs 20 minutes. So when the clock says 4 o'clock, then we'll all go outside and play or something like that. You know, always use that clock.
What are your thoughts on playground time? Because our general routine is to get the kids out of the school and then do playground right away. Do they need time then also just maybe to chill out? Maybe they don't want to do playground?
Well, you know what? I would see how it goes. I mean, the opportunity to be on a play structure, getting physical activity and fresh air is always a wonderful thing.
Right. Yeah.
But see, some children, you know, if there's lots of tears after, or, you know, maybe not.
Right.
Maybe not.
Talk it through.
Talk it through
Listen
with them.
to the
Every
kids.
child's different.
Every child's different. Wonderful. Gail, thank you so much again. Always some fantastic advice. So there you go, Andy. Talk to your kids. Take it one day at a time.